Hey y'all, it is Rose Love. Listen, we are going to do this reading real quick. Then I'm going to break out, go hit the gym because mind, body, and spirit, we're doing all that. We're healthy around here, water, all that good stuff. So what we're talking about, how do we break negative patterns, right? And we're just going to kind of jump into this reading. I'm going to use tarot. I am going to use my angel deck. If you like the content here, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. And do me a favor, comment, what type of patterns do you see, like energetic patterns do you see in your life, like in your love life, or is there a pattern do you see just in your regular life? Go ahead and leave me that kind of comment. Also comment your sign and things like that. Now, let's talk about how we break some of these patterns. You guys, energetic patterns they're relatively easy to break once you begin to understand how to break them, right? And we talk about manifesting, we talk about all of those things. That's part of it, is changing the mindset, right? But there are things that we also can keep in mind. Let's talk about it. What does Spirit want us to know specifically in relation to the energetic patterns that we are seeing in our individual lives, and how does that apply? Give me the cards I need to see. Thank you. So the first card we have here is the Nine of Ariel. One way to break these energetic patterns is to remember that you have put in hard work for something. Okay, so if you've put in hard work for something, that means your dreams will be fulfilled. It means it's going to be fulfilled. You just need to know it and believe it and achieve it. I like saying that. That's so cheesy. But anyway, you just have to know it, right? And this hard work is going to lead to great success for you. So this is something that you want to remember, right? You want to remember to stop and smell the proverbial roses, the beautiful things in life. Enjoy those moments. Know that you've placed the hard work where it needs to be placed. And as you do that, you'll begin to see that the patterns begin to shift for you. We're breaking negative patterns. We're removing negative energies from our lives. So we're slowly beginning to have a mind shift. The next card we have is the King of Ariel. No matter what is going on, no matter what it looks like, this is a reminder when we're talking about breaking these negative patterns and removing these energies. This is a reminder to always know that things are working out for you, whether it looks like it is or not, whether you see it in the initial 3D immediately or not. Doesn't matter, right? What matters is that you know that it's always working out for you, that you know that success is yours, that you know you're going to have financial abundance, that you know you're going to have abundance in love. Whatever your abundance is, wherever you need it to be, know that you're going to have those type of things coming for you. The next card we have here is the Star card. The Star card does represent Aquarius, right? It's associated with Aquarius. Aquarius is a dreamer. They think outside the box. They create things for themselves and for others that most people don't even really think about, and they march to the beat of their own drum. So when we're talking about the Star card and we're talking about power, your own patterns, remember that everything starts with a dream. Have that dream. Have that dream of being mentally healthy, of being spiritually healthy, of being physically healthy. It's going to come into fruition. You got to get clear on what it is that you want, though, right? Because when you know what you do want, you know what you don't want. And if you know what you don't want, then, well, you can work on what you do want. And when you co-create with the universe, guess what you're doing? You're riding on this beautiful high vibrational plane, and blessings just begin to unfold. These negative patterns begin to get removed. Okay, now, but before I continue with the tarot, some practical things. Journaling helps, right? Because you have to recognize the pattern before you can break it completely. Journaling helps. Being really open with and honest about yourself. You guys, listen, a lot of times we blame other people for things that happen to us when really it is not their fault. And let me rewind that. A lot of the times we blame other people for other things that is not their fault. What I mean by that is this. Most times in connection, we know how people move and we know how they work, but we expect them to do something different than what they do. And so in expecting them to do something different than what they do, then we apply our own thoughts of what they should be doing to them. But we know who they are, so why would we do that? I'm not saying don't hold people accountable, because there is accountability as well. Moreover, people have to hold themselves accountable, okay? But there is this thing here. If you know how this person behaves, you know how they act, why do you get upset when they behave that way? Right? And so when I say it's usually not their fault. I mean, their behavior obviously is their fault, but if I know somebody is a liar, why would I ever expect them to tell me the truth? Right? You guys, these are kind of the things that we think. So when they lie to me, I don't get upset. I don't get mad about it. I don't get frustrated. I say, okay, we're lying again, and move on. right? Now I know I can't trust you. So if I choose to keep you in my life, that's something that I have to acknowledge. That's something that I have to deal with. So I'm not going to get mad every time you lie to me because guess what? You're a liar. And I knew that, right? So, all right. Anyway, back to tarot. Let's talk about it. The next card we have here is the Three of Raphael. In order to break negative patterns, it's remembering to find things to celebrate, find reasons to celebrate, find the beauty in life. Maybe you need to connect more with friends. Maybe you need to go spend more time with your friends and connect with them on an emotional level. But Spirit wants you to allow that time because it is important. It's going to help when you're talking about removing these negative energies from you, breaking patterns, spending time with friends who truly love you, healthy friends, not toxic friends. Because listen, if you're like me, I got both. I got friends who are super healthy, and then I have friends who are super toxic. I've found that as I've gone deeper into my spiritual journey, the toxic friends I really don't spend as much time with anymore at all. And I spend more time with my healthier friends. I think it's just because as you go deeper into your spirituality, you tend to lose people because you get on a different vibrational plane. And if they're not there, you guys just really kind of don't have anything to relate to anymore. So you end up gravitating towards the people who you have things to relate to with. And so I think that is kind of what's happening in my energy right now. Anyway, the next card we have here is the Sun card. Oh, wait, let me backtrack. So go spend time with your healthy friends because it's going to keep you in a healthy mindset. You want to spend time with people, surround yourself with people who have what it is that you want. Don't surround yourself by people who have what you don't want. That's just a reminder, right? Surround yourself with the people who have what it is. Surround yourself with people who have they have what it is that you want, because it's gonna keep you motivated to keep going, and keep you focused on having the type of lifestyle you want without these different patterns here, these negative patterns that need to be removed. You begin to cut them out and you begin to grow and have the things that you want. You have the Sun card here. So this is a reminder that success is yours. This is a reminder that life is wonderful. Overall, in order to break these negative patterns, to remove patterns out of your life that you no longer want, you have to find the beauty in life. You have to remember that everything is not all doomsday. Find those things that are beautiful. Focus on them. Now, I know you're like, Rose, okay, hold on. Let's talk about it. What are we talking about? Right? It's a choice. Happiness is a choice. Joy is a choice. Peace is a choice. And you can choose to be these things, or you can choose not to be these things. It really is that black and white, even though it doesn't feel that way. Right? I fully acknowledge it doesn't feel that way, but it is really just that simple. You can make a choice and choose to be happy. Don't put your happiness in other people, because people aren't responsible for your happiness. You are responsible for your happiness. You cultivate it within and radiate it out, and then the people around you are affected in a positive way. And you are not relying on anybody else for your happiness, okay? All right, so there are people who add to it, who contribute to it, but they're not the sole purpose and reason behind it. All right, next card, you guys, we have the Queen of Raphael. When it comes to removing these patterns, you want to follow your heart, okay? You want to follow your heart. You want to allow connection with friends, loved ones, and family. Again, with this Queen of Raphael here, in the angel deck, this would be the Queen of Cups suit, right? In my tarot deck, right? So Queen of Cups, all about emotion, fulfillment. Cups are all about emotional fulfillment, things like that. So in order to break these patterns, you want to allow the positivity of emotion. You want to allow the positivity and connection. The more positive connections you have surrounding you, the more you're going to be able to break the patterns, because you're going to be able to see them, because you're going to cultivate something new. And I'm not saying, you guys, I'm not saying this is easy. I'm not saying this is easy at all. We have been born with these patterns, these ideas, these thought processes from childhood. It's been cultivated for some of us for years. So it's not that easy. It's not the easiest thing in the world to change. But once you begin to do it, it becomes easy. It becomes a snap. Right? So tell yourself it's easy to change, and it'll make it a little bit easier for you to help build and manifest things that you want just a little bit faster. Remember to detach from the outcome as you're manifesting, and just know that it is. Know that it's yours. It's your birthright. It's yours. It belongs to you. The next card that we have here is perspective, right? So when it comes to breaking patterns, when it comes to removing negative energies, it's always important to take a look at the patterns. It's always important to go within, take a look at what's going on, how it's going on, and, go from there, adjust from there. All right, you guys, this has been your reading. Peace and blessings. I hope you have an amazing day. All right, one love.